Happy Sunday, everybody. James of Mint Hunter Comics here. We've got a lot of folks in here. We got Dan Carter. We got Pastor Mike, Don Johnson. Raptor Plays. Do I have any thoughts on Spider-Verse? I haven't seen it yet. I'm behind on the movies I need to watch. I just saw Flash. I thought that was pretty good. The CGI was abysmal, but whatever. John Cribbs, how you doing? Mikey Maz. Kingdom of Nerds, Wolf, Ed Kelly, Thick, William. Welcome. All right, guys. I had a unique thing this week where I actually got so many things in, so many collections in, that I, for the first time ever, was not even able to record it all. So to say we have a lot to sell today is a huge understatement. I almost don't know where to start, man. And we're just going to get it going. I'm going to grab a random pile. I'm going to start putting it up on the wall. So why don't we do it? I'm going to grab from, let's see, what is this? Oh, God. Okay. Big boy book here. I'm starting us off with a banger. Secret Wars. It is issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 is not in here. The Secret Wars 8 is not in here, but 1 through 12, except for 8, are all accounted for. That's a nice complete bundle for you. We're doing a lot of bundles today. I also just got a collection in of complete runs. That's not something we've done a lot before on this channel, but if you're interested, I'm going to have a lot of complete runs. So a Secret Wars complete, except for number 8. And I don't even know if that can fit on the wall. I'm going to put it on H. Hold on, I have to move the books down. But we're going to start us out with that. That's a hell of a way to start. Next up, something you don't see too much. It is, whoever buys this will complain there's no issue 8. Believe me, if issue 8 was there, that would be $400. We have the final rare issue of Marvel Team Up. This is issue 150. Really clean condition. You're going to like that. Pastor Michael is going to get that. I'm going to put the Marvel Team Up on B, and we're going to get Pastor Michael's pile started down here. Pastor Mike. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff for you guys today. We've got the meats. Next up, Rob L is going to get B. I'm going to pop that in just a second. Doctor Strange number 15. It's also the newsstand. This is the Victor Strange Becomes Brother Blood. First, Varney the Vampire and Amy Grant sued Marvel over her likeness on this cover. It's also the newsstand. There are just a couple spine ticks, so it's not a 9.8. It might only be like a 9.0, but that's still really high grade, really good book right there. We're going to do that for $15 right there. And we're going to put that on C. Guys, remember to keep the positive vibes today. Rob L got the Marvel Team Up. It's a Sunday. Happy Sunday. Okay. All right. Next up is, oh, I just took a pile out. I have an Infinity War number 1, and I'm bundling number 2 in it. First appearance of the Doppelgangers. The most famous one is the Spider-Man Doppelganger. And then number 2 is the first cameo of the Goddess. They're actually about $10 books each, and these are nice, near minty copies right here. I'm doing both for 10. We're going to put that on I. Next up is Doctor Strange issue number 44. It's the first full appearance of Cyttorax, an entity whose crimson gem gave the Juggernaut his powers. I didn't realize this was such a big key. Key Collector actually says it's a $20 book. I'm doing it for $15. Nice Doctor Strange. I'm going to put that up on D. And then I think the last Doctor Strange key is number 49, which is the first appearance of many magical deities, which Doctor Strange uses to conjure his spells. Voltor, Ragador, Monopore, Dana, Seraphim, and Watum. There's a lot going on in this one. We're going to do that for $5. That's a nice gradable copy right there. Mr. Mike is going to get D. Congratulations. All right. I've also got 2 rare X-Men ash cans. You don't see that too much. X-Men ash cans. It was a digest-sized issue. Not exactly easy to find these things. We're doing 1 for $5 on A. The other one also $5 on D. And then I'm going to get us started with the next batch. All right, I have Ravage 2099, first appearance of Ravage 2099. I know there's no sticker, but that one's going to be $5. We're going to put that on E, and I see some claims. So let's see. Pastor Michael gets A. Slur XXY is going to get D. Pastor Mike on A. And we've got a new name, Slur XXY. Let me get that for you. Slur XXY. Nice claim on D. And E again is $5. And then what did I put the? I appear to lost my stickers. I always lose my stickers. Any ASM? There is definitely ASM today. Okay. Next up is Captain America, issue 431. This is the first appearance of Free Spirit, who is an ally to Captain. We're doing just $4 on that. Nice and easy. That is a nice, good shaped key right there. Silver Surfer Annual, it's number 4. It's called a key because it's the origin of the Silver Surfer, which I love that issue. I read that a lot as a kid. We're going to put that on H. Nice, easy, $4. And then, let's see. I have several copies of this next book. All right. Slur XXY is going to get H. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually thought I had 6 copies of the first appearance, the first full appearance of the goddess, the embodiment of Adam Warlock's good side. These are all minty fresh. I actually recommend you get these ones graded right here. I am going to put them on D. Don't worry, I have several available. In fact, like I said, I think I might even have 6. Nice embossed book right there. I also have Magic, the full miniseries. 1 and 4 is a key. 1 is the origin of Ilyana Rasputin. 4 is Ilyana Rasputin becomes Dark Child, a demonic persona that she has difficult controlling. And we're going to put that for $10 for the full miniseries on A. Pastor Mike is going to get one of the Ds. Don Johnson's going to get one of the Ds. Start a pile from Mr. Johnson here. Okay. Pastor Michael is first to A. Let's see. What's the fair market value on the graded Infinity Crusade? I don't know. Maybe 60, maybe 70. I don't know. All right, let's spin this around. speaking of Secret Wars, I've got a couple copies here. I have 2 copies of issue number 1. This is actually the first cameo of the Beyonder. Both of them are $30 right here. Secret Wars number 1. We're going to put those on H. And a lot of these are gradable copies. I actually recommend you do go get them graded. We've got Secret Wars number 3, which is the first appearance of Volcana, and the first appearance of the second Titania, Mary McFerrin. This thing is really, 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 really sharp. For those of you trying to get 9.6s and 9.8s, this might be a one for you right here. Number 3, I'm going to put on G. Robert is going to get one of the Ds, Robert Leonard. Robert. Just a reminder on payment, folks. Basically how it works is you just claim whatever you want on the wall. I will be invoicing you after the show. And how I do that, make sure to any newcomers out there that you just complete this link right there. Robert is also going to get one of the H's. I think we have a couple more Secret Wars for you up there. All right. Number 2, extremely sharp copy, classic cover by Mike Zeck. This is part 2. We're doing $7 on that. Does bundle count? Some bundles will count. I think everything you've got does count, Pastor Mike. All right, and then we've got number 5. Here, hold on, I have to. There we go. Number 5, another crispy copy, classic cover art by Mike Zeck. This one is $7 as well. Go get these graded right here. I'm going to pop that on F, and we got a full wall, so let's get some of these things gone. Don Johnson, we're going decently long today. I have a lot of stuff I have to get rid of, and I have collections coming up that I am going to need money on. So I got stuff to move. So we might go all the way to 4. Robert Leonard, let me get A, and I think I just saw someone. Mr. Daniel Reed got F. Very nice. If anyone wants, I will do B and C for $15. $5 off on the final Doctor Strange books. And here we go. Here's a big one. First full appearance of Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter. It's also the first battle of She-Hulk and Titania. This thing is sick. I should honestly be getting this one submitted to CGC, but I'll leave that up to someone else. $22 on A. B and C, I'll do this book for free, but you have to claim B and C. Pastor Mike did it, so let me rip that 5 off there. Okay. Let's see. Point Reyes Vacation Rentals. Got A. Point Reyes. Nice claim on A. Don't forget, we have a Secret Wars 1 and 3, which I think are the big ones other than number 4 up there right now. Let's do a bundle. This is Astonishing X-Men 3, 4, 5, not 6, and 7 and 8. I'm sending 6 to CGC. Number 3 is the first appearance in a cameo of Abby Brand. Number 4 is the first appearance of Armor. And number 7 is the first appearance of Blindfold. So nice bundle right there. And I'm going to do that for $16. The conditions on these are stupidly sharp. Get them graded. I'm sending 6 myself. Daniel Reed got the last H. I don't know if I have. Ed Kelly is going to get B. Okay. Oh, guys, and some of you just coming in, this is not $10 for just number one. I have number two in here as well. See, you can see two issues right there. They're $10 a pop. I'm doing both for 10 on I, just to make sure you didn't think I was charging $10 for just one. Here at Mint Hunter Comics, we like to do extra discounts. All right, next up is the first ever Taskmaster mini-series. This is actually the full entire mini-series. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1 is the key. You're getting all the complete mini-series, though. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on B. Cash Ben is going to take I. Okay. All right, next up is something really unique. There's a lot going on in here, so I got to tell you about it. Avengers Volume 2, number 49 from 2002. This is a no dialogue issue completely throughout the entire issue, as denoted by the "Nuff said" up here, which is a classic quote from Stan Lee. It's also a classic cover art of featuring Kang. This, despite its black spine, is in impeccable condition. If you want to go for the 9.8, you can try it on this one. $10. We're going to put that one on C. A nice one here. Then we're doing a bundle. I think that's an illusion, TJ. We've got Avengers Celestial Quest number 1 through 8. This is the entire mini-series. Number 3 is the key. It's the first appearance of Koi, who is the son of Mantis. We're doing that one for $12. You get all 8 issues plus the key. Pastor Michael took C as in cat. We have 2 left on what you can call it, D. All right, next up is X-Men Legends. This is a promo distributed with the Activision X-Men Legends video game. It is actually a reprint of X-Men number 1. Key Collector puts the high values at $35. We're doing it for $10. I did catch a couple spine ticks. This value, I couldn't find one on eBay that was anywhere near $10. This is a pretty valuable book. It's not something you find a lot, that's for darn sure. I'm seeing Cash Ben is first to H. Good claim. Cash Ben is also going to take our Taskmaster miniseries. Don't skimp on G, guys. That's a good one. All right. Next up, we're getting into some X-Men territory here. This is 1 through 5 of X-Men Dreamers and Demons. Issue 1 is the key. It's the first appearance of Atia Bishop, the daughter of Bishop and Warbird. We are going to put that as $8 up there on A. And I think I might actually have 2 of them. No, I only have that one. Pastor Michael got I. What's up from UK, Mr. Welsh? Small key, Uncanny X-Men, or not even Uncanny. X-Men 161 from 2004. It's the first appearance of Mammoth, the human mutant that resembles a mammoth. Nice, clean, easy $3 book right there. We're going to put that on C. Pastor Michael, hold on. Don Johnson is going to get A. Next up, I have Cash Ben is going to get C. The full run of Origin, number 1 and 3, are the keys. It's the origin of Wolverine and the emergence of his mutant powers. It's also the first appearance of Rose O'Hara, the first love interest of Wolverine. And number 3 is the origin of the name Logan. We're doing $20. You're getting every single issue from Origin right there. We're doing that on H. I have another one here. Complete run of Black Sun. The art on this is fantastic. Number 1 is Amanda Septon becomes the second Magic. We're doing $8 for the entire miniseries, and would you know it, I actually have 2. So I'm going to put that on I right there. Pastor Michael got H. All right, let's get into some bigger boys. Cash Ben is going to get one of the I's. Don Johnson got the other I. Okay. This is a bundle. This is 116 and 117. Are you even ready for how many first appearances are in this? I'll try to do it all. This is the first appearance of X-Statics, Coach, Anarchist, Battering Ram, Gin Genie, Laudnuit, Plasm, Skirk, Zeitgeist Dupe, and You Go Girl. 117, which I have behind this, is the first appearance of Mr. Sensitive, Vivisector, and Fat. We're doing that for $25. Both of them are the highest of the high grade candidates. This entire collection was immaculate shape. So I definitely recommend getting those submitted. This is the first meeting of Wolverine and X-22. Get this one graded as well. Basically, all the X-Men I'm putting up today is the highest peak of the grade you will find. I also have 451, which is actually the first battle of X-Men, of Wolverine and X-22. We're doing that one on C. Little smaller, more affordable key. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this at all. First appearance of Hawaka. Yikes. That's hard to do. $5 right there on H. And SF is going to get A. Pastor Mike, I think, was first to B. NC. Nice. Pastor Mike, if you want to do some grading, those are some good, more modern ones to practice with. Hint, 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 hint. Did anyone get H? Yes, Pastor F got H. Don't forget about G, guys. You guys are dancing around the big one on there up on the board. First Titania, first Volcana. There's a lot going on there. Uncanny X-Men 317, first appearance of Blink. It's also the first appearance of Skin. A couple things going on in that one. Nice, easy $4 key right there. We're putting that on B. Uncanny X-Men, issue number 399 is the first appearance of Stacy X, the mutant who can manipulate emotion through pheromones. I'm sorry, but if that is not the biggest knockoff of Poison Ivy, I don't know what is right there. We're putting that on C. First appearance of the X-Core, Avalanche, Blob, Radius, Multiple Man, and Banshee. Nice one right there. Underrated key and a sick cover. $5 going on H. Roman Curtis is first to B. And unfortunately, we did have a non-payer from last week. That individual is now blocked. I have a zero tolerance policy for folks that do not pay. And when you get blocked, it actually blocks you from my entire channel as a whole. So you really don't want to do this. I have the incredibly rare first appearance of Sweet Tooth. Nice, easy $120. This comic book is perfect. You're looking at a 9698 candidate right there. Sweet Tooth's in a 9.8, go for $250, sometimes up to $300. We're putting that big boy on A. If you want to test your might, I would try for that one. Roman Curtis got H and B. A reminder to pay, guys, how this payment works is I will invoice you after the show. You just complete that link right there, and I'll get it going for you. First appearance of Squid Boy. X-Men key right there, $4 on I. 411 is the first appearance of Annie and Carter Gazakanian. $4 on H. 417 is the first appearance of Maximus Lobo, not to be confused with DC's Lobo. Nice art on that. I'm putting that on B. We'll give that a second. What's up, Strillick? Got a lot of good affordable stuff on this wall right now, and somehow G is still here with us. Would highly recommend someone get that one going. Roman Curtis is going to get B. Okay. Let's get some of these books claimed and gone. Someone take E. You know what? I'll write a sticker for it. And I'll do a small price reduction on that book too. First appearance of Ravage. $4. It can be. But if you have no new names, you never have any new customers. First appearance of Omega Red X-Men number 4. Sharp copy. $15 right there. No Mortal Kombat, I'm afraid. Next up is, there's so much going on in this issue, it's hilarious. First team appearance of the Stepford Cuckoos, product of Weapon 10, created from Emma Frost's DNA. First appearance of Angel Salvador, that's a big one. First appearance of Cerebella. Ethan Van Sciver also hides the word sex in multiple panels in this book right here. This is a gorgeous copy. I made a video about how nice this collection of new X-Men was. I am selling them. $12 on F. Although it's a little hidden. Hopefully you can see that. $12 on F. All right, I need to get some stuff cleared off the wall. Roman Curtis is going to get F. Interestingly, you guys seem to not want the smaller keys, so we're actually going to stick to the bigger keys today. So let me make a bundle for you. 4 plus 12 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. All right. C, D, E, J, I, and H comes to $32. If you claim C through J, don't worry, I won't include G. Don Johnson's going to get G. If you get C through J, I will give it to you for $25. Oh, Michael, I had all those Hulks last week. I sold them all. C through J, and you're actually going to get 2 books here on D. I'll do it for $25. Michael's going to do it. And now we got a full wall to work with. Just write 25. All right. New X-Men. Hold on. Dravenclaw is going to get B. I knew that would go fairly quickly. $15 to Dravenclaw. All right, new X-Men issue number 130. Another one where there's a lot going on. First appearance of The World, the facility that produced the Weapon X programs. Death of Darkstar, and the first appearance of Weapon XII, aka the Huntsman. Roman claimed it first. No. Guys, just a quick reminder, I see everything in the real time. Make sure you either refresh your browser or make sure you're in the live. I see it in the actual system. First, I'm not in YouTube. I'm in the actual StreamYard. I see everything full time. So I see who really gets the claims first. First appearance of Beak and first appearance of Glob Herman. Jody, again, I see everything in full real time. You guys are seeing something that might appear different because you're in YouTube. Make sure you refresh your browser or are in the live. I would screenshot it to show you, but that would take too much time. Dravenclaw got B first. Roman Curtis is going to get C. New X-Men right here, $4 on D. Just a reminder on payment, make sure you pay tonight. Like to get the books out fresh and early. That's kind of my jam. One of the parts of my brand is the super fast shipping. So that link right there is going to do it. X-Men number 50. It's the first appearance of Post, who is the Herald of Onslaught. Gorgeous condition right there. Nice little value. We're doing it for $5. And we're going to pop that on E. All right. I need to actually write a price for this. Hold on. Give me a second. Cash Ben took E. All right, I have an immaculate condition Infinity Gauntlet number 1, 2, and 3. This is number 1, Thanos destroys half the population. Number 2 is a newsstand, first appearance of Epoch. 3 is a newsstand, first appearance of Taraxia, and the first cameo of Master Hate. Yes, this is a live show. We're going to put that on I, and Cash Ben is going to take E. I also have another mini series here. I have the Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. This is the complete 1 through 4. Number 4 is a key. First appearance of Anya Eisenhart in a vision. We're going to pop that for $10 up on the wall. That's the complete run. And someone just got I. Who was it? Dr. Grayman 1313. Welcome back. Dr. Grayman. Gonna take our Infinity. Cash Ben is gonna get C. All right, I have the Vision solo series. It's also number 2 is going to be included here. This is the first solo Vision issue. And we're doing that for $5. Again, I tucked number 2 behind there as well. So you're also going to get issue number 2. Put that on H. All right, I got a nice Venom key. Look at this. There's a lot going on here. Venom finale number 3. This is the separation of Eddie Brock from the symbiote suit. It's also the final issue of a 3-part arc that marked the end of an era for Venom. The interest in Venom was waning by the late 90s, and it caused Marvel to end Venom's run for years. So this is basically the final Venom run for like over a decade. $12 right there. Separation of Eddie and Venom. Incredible condition on that. James Pomictor is going to get H. Okay. And guys, we actually almost went through the first short box of stuff that I had to sell. We're trying to go through 2 long boxes and 2 short boxes. So we're making really good time. Let's see. Rob L got E. Rob L. Where are you? Here you are. All right. Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Death of Aunt May. It's the embossed cover. This one's slightly more valuable than the regular cover. This one is $10, immaculate condition. Nunya's business. You can hit me up on my email, or most people find it's easier to just hit me up on my Instagram. Dr. Blade Runner got J. Oh, there's nothing on J. Okay. Second appearance of Nova, man. First appearance of the Powerhouse, first appearance of Condor, and as I said, it's the second appearance of Nova. We're going to do just $10 on that. $10 on C. Rob L got B. All right. I have Marvel Comics Presents issue number 150 anniversary issue. First appearance of Jesse Drake, first appearance of Steel Raven, and the first appearance of the new Genix on 4. And let's see here. Rob L got B. Dr. Blade Runner got B. There's nothing on B. Roman Curtis is going to get C. Dr. Blade Runner's just a little late to that C. All right, next up is The Death of Mockingbird. Weird, cool 90s embossed cover showing Mephisto. It's actually pretty sweet. And that one's just $3. Nice and easy. On G. Next up, I have 1, 2, 3 copies for $10. I have still in its polybag, original polybag books right here. Anniversary issue. Now listen to this. The interior gatefold has a Spider-Man 2099 thing, which is actually published prior to ASM 365. So this is actually the first preview of Spider-Man 2099 right there. I have 3 of them, and I'm putting them on H. Cash Ben is going to get G. All right. I also have the first unlimited access number 1. Now, if you notice, that's Green Lantern, Hulk, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. Yes, this is a DC and Marvel mashup right here for $3. That's issue number 1 on C. Looks like James, Rob L, and Chulo. James, Rob L, and Chulo. Welcome back, Chulo. Okay. All right, Hulk 300, giant-sized anniversary issue. Right there. That's a nice book, nice little key significance. The condition is fantastic on this. You're definitely in the 9s on this easily. Issue 300 on B. I also see Cash Ben got C. Cash Ben's making a nice pile for himself. There we go. Look at this. We almost just went through the entire first short box. Very nice. I see Pastor Michael. Will, yes, there are ladies in this community as well. Pastor Michael's going to get B. Okay, look at this. First appearance of Gravity, and I can't help but notice and kind of feel like this seems like a massive Invincible knockoff from Marvel. They should be a little ashamed of themselves. Still, it commands a nice little mini value. $5 for the first appearance of Gravity right there. Put it on G for Gravity. I also have a full run of Thor Core. It's a 4-part mini-series. You're basically getting this for $1 a book. $5. On H. First appearance of the New Invaders and the first appearance of the Battle Axes. We're just doing $3 on this. I'll put that for B for Battle Axes. Now I have a Contest of Champions number 1 and Newsstand. Now this is the first limited series by Marvel. Yes, you heard that right. First appearance of Blitzkrieg. First full appearance of the Collective Man. First appearance of Shamrock, Defensor, Peregrine, and Talisman. There's a lot going on in this. $12. I want to put it over here. I don't want to cover up that Newsstand. This is yet again a gradable copy on C. Roman Curtis got H. Okay. Let's see. here. Give me a second. Everybody went for C. Huh, did I underprice that? I think I might have. Yeah, I think I might have underpriced that. Whoopsie. SF is going to get D and E. Thank you for getting those gone. They were up there for a little bit. SF. All right. Wow. I have the first issue of Secret Wars #2. First appearance of Thunder Sword, the avatar of the Beyonder. It's also the first appearance of the Beyonder as a form of multiple heroes. We're doing that for just $5 right there. And I also have the newsstand, which we're doing for $7 right next to it. Peter Curtis. All right. Nice claim. Peter's going for the newsstand one. I. Okay. Michael White, just a hair late on I, but you still have the direct edition there. Next up, and the last 2 books from the first box. We crushed that first box, guys. Nice. I have Marvel Zombies #1, the premiere issue of the Marvel Zombies, written by Robert Kirkman. We're doing that for $30 right there. Variant cover on D. And I'm going to hit you with Marvel Zombies #3, which is the Daredevil homage, for 10. And if we can clear the wall, we have gotten rid of the entire first box. And guys, just a reminder on how payment works. Everything is through PayPal. Once you're all done your claims, you fill out that link right there. I will send you an invoice after the show. And just try to pay tonight because I want to get these books out immediately to you. Mr. Pastor Mike is going to get D. Pastor, before you do that, I will do D and E for 35. Let me know if you want D and E. Dravenclaw got H. Let me know if you want to do D and E, Pastor. I'll do D and E for 35. They kind of go together. Deal. Michael White says claim. Which claim are you taking, my friend? Don't forget, guys, you got to say the letter. Can we get this wall cleared? I know there's a big boy, expensive boy up there, but that is the first appearance of Sweet Tooth. It is incredibly valuable. It would certainly be a nice addition to your collection. And listen, there were under like 25,000 copies of that ever. It's not easy to find. Certainly someone take D, first appearance of Gravity. That's an easy $5. Sure, we can get rid of that one going. And I'm going to get the second box ready. I can't believe we went through that as fast as we did. This is awesome. And the keys are only going to get bigger from here. Now we get into the kind of big. Pastor Michael says 100 for A. Travis Chapman is going to take G. I will do, Pastor Mike, I will do 110. I'll do 110 on A. I don't know the creative team on Gravity. 110, $10 off, I'll do on Sweet Tooth, my friend. Keep in mind, that book actually sold last week, and the dude didn't pay. So, man. Sixer Fixer's doing it. Claim A for 110. And we can move on. Sixer Fixer. Okay. Let's get into the Bronze Age, friends. Giant-sized Werewolf by Night #2. We're doing it for $10. Oh, I already have the sticker on there. $10 on B. I also have Werewolf by Night #43, a scarce final issue. The condition isn't fantastic, but these things are not easy to find. $10. I think that's a really good deal on C. You guys aren't even ready for some of the books that are going to be coming up in just a second. Prepare yourselves. Strillick is going to get B. Okay. Travis Chapman is going to get C. All right, guys, get yourself ready. Get ready for some big boy books. Another scarce Werewolf by Night. This is issue number 41. We're doing that on D. And I've got a bigger key here from Werewolf by Night. This is issue number 39. It is actually a first meeting of Brother Voodoo and Werewolf by Night right there. Tough books to find. You do not find those books, man. Werewolf by Night number 40. I think the run ended with 43. This is one of the most hardest runs to find from the 70s as a whole because a lot of people weren't picking it up and a lot of people abandoned it halfway through. Werewolf by Night 38 right here, Bronze Age goodness on E. 35, which is actually an iconic cover by Jim Starlin. Jim Starlin came on just to do that one issue cover right there on 8 on I. Who's ready? Ding, 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 ding. The first appearance of Werewolf by Night. The book is only probably about a 4, but I looked up what a 4 does. It's actually like a $7-something-hundred book right there once it's graded. So you have a guaranteed, which I don't like to say too much, you're going to make your money back. And we'll fill the rest of the wall. Number 28, 18, and number 4. We have an entire wall of rare 70s bronze run right here, including the first appearance of Werewolf by Night. And what I'm going to do, if anyone came to play, Zach Strillick just took A. I'm going to make you a deal. And Zach got J. If you want the whole wall, let's see. Let's do some math. 500 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 12. All right, this all comes to $545. I will give you the entire wall for just the price of the first appearance of Moon Knight. If someone wants it, you can claim the entire wall for $500. Yes, sir. $500, you can get all the Werewolf by Nights. A book that I believe I am already underpricing. I know $500 is a lot, but that is a really good deal, man. I think Billy Rod's the guy that got the last Werewolf by Night that I had. $500, you can get the whole wall. Who's going to do it? Werewolf by Night. First appearance of Moon Knight. First appearance of Moon Knight. You're paying for this book, which I already have undervalued, and you're getting the rest of this stuff thrown in. Can I see B up close? Certainly. The worst problems with B is down here where you have the dog earring that did it broke. Color, you do have some spine ticks on the side. Book presents well. It still has all its colors. It's not faded, anything like that. It's my opinion that the book is about a 4.0. I've been doing it a while. You might get a 4.5. Hell, you might get a 5. I don't think so. I think you're looking at a 4 to a 4.0 on this. Right there. What makes 32 4.0? Sorry, I just did that. That's a winner right there. Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into all that. It's never been cleaned or pressed. It's never been touched. Yeah, I know. I know. If someone's able to do this, you're really pulling away with some serious value. I know $500 is a lot. I'm not stupid. I know that's a lot. But first Moon Knight, baby, and all the bells and whistles thrown in. Yeah. Let's see. Do it, Pastor. Got any gold or silver? I usually do. Claim wall. Pastor Michael said, I'll get in trouble with the wife later. Guys, round of applause. We have the first big boy book of the night sold to the man in the pastor robes. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Free. 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 And free. Nice job, man. Good book taken. And goodbye, Werewolf by Night. I will miss you. Not easy to find that. It's going to be a while before I get those again. All right. And somewhat from the same vein, I've got some other goodies for you. All right. Tomb of Dracula, the second most rarest series from the 70s. Woo! 66. 59. 56. I don't know why I didn't start these on A. 53. 50. 46. 43. Bernie Wrightson cover, actually, that one. Nice. 41. 40. And 39. One of the most coveted runs for people to go out and try to collect. That ain't easy to find. Now, if you claim the entire wall, I will do them all for $5. Excuse me. You could claim the entire wall for $50. Kingdom of Nerds is going to take the entire wall for $50. Kingdom of Nerds. Just got himself a nice stack of Bronze Age goodness. I am not entirely sure why I just did that. I think that's, I think I went a little too low with the discount there, but whatever. That just means a happy customer. And that's really all that matters, man. Come on. I actually have to take all these stickers off now. Sorry. E and A. Let me just write a custom sticker that tells me $50. And who was that? Kingdom of Nerds. Okay. Cool. Nice claim. Really nice claim, actually. All right. 38. 37. Says key issue, and I forgot to write what that was. Whoops. 36, lower condition. 33. 31. 30. And actually, that's a blade cover right there. 27. 24. And 11. I will do the same thing. You can claim the entire wall for 50 bucks. Ed is going to claim the entire wall. Nice claim, Ed. Boom, 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 boom. Let me just write 50. I love me Bronze Age, man. That's my favorite era, I swear. All right, and then the big boys. Blue Bandit Jim says, claim before the final issue was put up. Actually, no. Ed Crazy's was before yours. Guys, don't forget, I can see everything in the real time. Go ahead and make sure you refresh the feed or make sure you're in the live chat. That helps. All right, I have the big boys, 1 and 2. This is the first appearance of Tomb of Dracula. This is the second appearance of Tomb of Dracula. There's other things that happen in here too, but that's what's famous. That's what it's famous for. So let's put the big boys. Woo-hoo-hoo! Almost dropped number 2 right there. $300. If you claim both, I'll knock 20 bucks off. I'll do it for $280. Let me take a minute and clean all this trash. You want to know the condition, I'm sure. The condition is also about a 4.5. This one might lean a little bit more towards a 5. I'm thinking that probably is, but let's see here. Zach Strillick just got D. Ed got C. Strillick D. Ed C. We are flying through. All right. Let's see here. Dude, I forgot to write what these actually were. Dude, I usually write what the key significance is on the back. Something tells me there's so many things going on in here that I got lazy and didn't feel like writing them. But it is Marvel Legacy. You have the regular standard, which Key Collector calls a $10 book, and then the lenticular, which is more than a $10 book. We're going to put those on B and D. I will also do both of those for 15. Okay. Okie dokie. And I've got a nice bundle here for you. Oh, you guys are going to like this box. Oh, man. Okay. You guys are going to like this box because I really like this box. Logan Cantrell is going to get D. That's a new name, actually. Logan, do you want to get A in there tossed in for $15 total? Logan Cantrell. And since your new name, or at least one I don't immediately recognize, I'll do the reminder on the payment. Once you're all done your claim, so not right now, but when you're all done, fill out that link right there, and I'll get it going for you. Logan, do you want both for 15? I'll do both for 15. In the meantime, I'll put at least that one in there. First appearance of 1 million BC Avengers. Thanks, Astro Zombie, my man. All right. Lobo number 1. Key issue first solo Lobo title. One of my favorite covers ever. That is just absolutely awesome. Really clean copy. I'm going to put it on D. Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 176. Oh no, did I forget to write what it was? Oh, first appearance of Dr. Barton Hamilton, who is actually the third Green Goblin. Any point one silver? No. Batman 292, just a classic Riddler cover and newsstand. I'll put that on D. Looks like Dravenclaw's first to D. Mr. Reed is going to be the first to E. Looks like Celia's on B. Yes. Yes, I definitely got Spawn today. I almost never do, but I definitely have it today on B. We'll get there. I'm going issue by issue here. All right, supervillain team up. This is the first appearance of the Shroud, and this is from a not super collected cover. This one's a little closer to mid grade. It's got its spine ticks. You probably like the 4-5, but that's okay. We're gonna put that on E. All right, where's my Jim Starlin fans at? We've got Warlock, issue number 12. First cover appearance and origin of Pip the Troll. D Mets, I actually rarely dabble in newer books. I tend to be more like 60s up until like the 90s. But first cover appearance and origin of Pip the Troll, there's also a lot going on. This is actually considered an iconic cover with Pip the Troll smoking a cigar. We're doing that on H. Next up, we got some Bronze Thor. There's a lot going on here. First appearance of Frigga. First, Hugin and Munin, who are Odin's ravens. Death of Baldur, which actually sets in motion Ragnarok. First appearance of Sleipnir. First, Hermod. $10. Bronze Age Thor right there. 35 center, 274. Sixer Fixer's going to get H. Okay. Avengers keys. Am I delayed? I swear I claim D. Let me do a double check. Dravenclaw did beat you. Yeah, sometimes you can even be live and it's still on your end. Doesn't look quite right. So I apologize for that. I don't know why YouTube does that. But hey. Avengers 127. First appearance of Ultron 7. Right there. Avengers key on D. Pastor's going to get I. That's the one benefit of Whatnot. Whatnot is true live, whereas sometimes with YouTube Live, it's kind of like the person with the best internet wins. It kind of sucks. Batman v Predator. This is the full mini series. Batman versus Predator 1, 2, and 3. Dark Horse teamed up with DC. We're doing that for $12. We're going to put that on G. I should have put that on B for Batman. Okay, here we go. Spawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a full run of Spawn in immaculate condition. There's your number 9, first Angela. Spawn 1 through 12. All the keys tend to be those first 12 issues. That's going to be on H. Let's find out who got G first. I'm seeing Cash Ben. Next up, we got a bigger key. All new Wolverine number 1. This is the debut of X-23 as Wolverine in the classic costume before she kind of got her own costume look. $30. Go get that graded. Trust me. We're going to put that on B. Holy crap, a lot of people wanted H. Vern Stevens is first to the swamp. Why did I just say swamp? That's not Swamp Thing. That's Spawn. Excuse me. Vern Stevens. Nice claim. Taking the spawns. And I think I even have more spawn later, so don't be upset. And I never have spawn, and today I actually have a good amount of it. So let's see who is first to be. Daniel Reed. Yeah, like all new Wolverine #1 is almost the most recent that I will go. I don't do a lot of recent. All right, I have an iconic. It presents amazingly. Here's the problem: the spine is detached from the staples. Wow, wow, wow. Which is too bad because it actually would have been a really good grade if not for that. Do you know what this is? This is the first appearance of Two-Face in decades. The first Silver Age Two-Face. I don't know why they call it the first Silver Age Two-Face because at this point it was into the Bronze Age. When he was in the Golden Age, he skipped it and went straight to the Bronze Age. That's a valuable book number there, and I'm putting it on H. Big Boy Bats book. Spider-Man #1. What the hell? It's like a perfect copy. $18, nice and easy. On B. Sixer Fixer got H. And let's keep it going. Spider-Man 2099, issue #1. That is the first appearance of 2099 if you don't count the previews that came before it. There are 2 previews, ASM 365 and Spectacular Spider-Man, I think 90. Let's see. Peter Curtis is first to be. Peter Curtis. There you go. Pete. All right. George D. is going to get our first Spidey 2099. And I actually don't recognize that name, so I'm going to do a reminder on payment. Once you're all done claiming, so not right now, but when you're all done, fill out that link right there. Put your name, your address, your username, and your email address. I'll be sending the invoice to you immediately after the show. Make sure you pay tonight. George D. Prepare yourself for a bigger book. Watch out. That was from before I was trying to get the Batman. Okay? All right, so Spider 2099 is still on H. Big boy book right here and a newsstand. First Todd McFarlane on Spider-Man. It's also the first cameo of Eddie Brock, and depending how you view it, it's also kind of the first appearance of Venom. It shows his hand. It shows the symbiote around his hand. That's on B right there. The condition is heavily in the 9s right there. It might be only like a 9.2, but that's still really solid right there. Try to get it cleaned and pressed. Who knows? You might do it even better. Amazing Spider-Man 252. This is what is the first appearance of the black suit. Again, if you don't count previews. We've got $120. This is like an 8.5 right there. We're going to put that on A. It's possible you could get that bumped to a 9 with a clean and press. Rob L is going to get B. Okay. Joey All Day is going to get A. So Joey All Day. And again, I don't recognize that name, so I'm going to go over payment. Once you're all done, your claim, so not now, when you're all done, fill out that link right there. Put your name, your username, everything in there. I'll get the information out to you. I'll get the invoice out to you right after the show. All right. We are caught up. I'm going to put this one next to it. Amazing Spider-Man 365. A lot of people said that I'm going to go somewhere else. Okay. Nice attitude. Bye-bye. Amazing Spider-Man 365. $20. A lot of people thought for the longest time this was the first preview of 2099. It's actually not. Still nice value on it. $20. Gorgeous copy. All right, you guys ready for this? I got a nice bundle coming up for you. I told you you guys would like this box, man. Check it out. Newsstand minty copy. You're talking like 9.4 or better of ASM 361 First Carnage. Third appearance in classic cover of Carnage. Second appearance of Carnage in cover classic. What is truly the first appearance of Carnage, because it says his name, it shows basically him on an entire page. I don't know why this book doesn't get more love. First cameo of Carnage in one panel. So you are getting all 5 Carnage keys for $240 on A. Rob is going to get I. Rob, if you want I and H, I'll do it for 35. I'll do 35 bucks for I and H. Mr. Vern Stevens is going to get A in the meantime. Vern Stevens has a sexy pile already. I will do H and I, but this is for Rob since he claimed I first. Rob, if you want to do H and I for 35, I'll take $5 off of H for you. Let me know. No, thank you. Just I. Yoink. Rob L. And you know what I'm going to do, friends? I am going to do a price drop. On H. 15 bucks on H. Any Shazam? I don't think so. I do have X-Men keys. We got 212. I don't remember what this is. You guys are the X-Men guys. You can let me know. I think it's maybe the first Wolverine versus Sabretooth? Maybe. I don't know. Daniel Reed is going to get H. I'm going to put this one on I. I'm doing a bundle. All right. Carlos Sanchez is going to get I. You can get the first and second appearance of Bishop for $25. These are absolutely gradable copies. 9.4 or better on A. That's 282 and 283 for 25 bucks. Carlos is going to get that one. And I lost my pen. I always lose my pen. Carlos is going to get that one. And I think I might have some more X-Men coming up. I think so. All right. Can I see A? Certainly. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 25 bucks. All right. I think I have more. Oh, man. I apologize, guys. I have another gigantic thing for you. Here we go. Oh, boy. Star Wars. Oh, geez. I got to sit down for this. I was thinking about selling them individually, but before I did that, I wanted to offer it as a bundle. All right. So, number one is not $500. The bundle is $500. Number one, here's the individual prices. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even 7, although a lot of people like collecting just the first 6. And look at this. That's actually like a $100 book. The super scarce final issue, and that is actually the newsstand. This is also a gradable copy. I don't think it's a 9.8, but I think it's a 9.6. Absolutely gorgeous. The lowest condition is actually number 1. It's probably only like a 7.5 to an 8, but these are crispy clean. I think 2 through 6 are like a 9.0, 8.5. Like they're nice as hell. $500. You're gonna get 1 through 7 and the super rare, tricky son of a bitch final issue of Star Wars 107. If anyone came to play, I got you. And that's on H. The big Star Wars bundle. Here's another bundle. Before I sold Infinity Gauntlet 1 through 3, here is the full 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $100 right there. Gorgeous, submittable candidates, each and every one of them. Infinity, the full set, near mint on B. Is Star Wars Marvel or Whitman? These are all first prints on H. They are all first prints. Yes, sir. It's so hot up here. It's ridiculous. All right. I have another really expensive bundle for you guys. We are now into the big boy books. It is official. Wolverine Limited Series, the full run. These are 9.4 or better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ed Kelly got H. Nice. I don't know how I didn't see that. But Wolverine Limited Series, $250 on I. Ed Kelly. Hell yeah. Nice claim. Everybody give a round of applause for Mr. Ed Kelly, who took a big, big claim here. $500. Pastor says, I'm in the doghouse. I don't need to move from the couch to the car. Yeah. Carlos is going to get I. I don't remember what I have on I. Oh, boy. I have a big book on I. Woo! I'm glad I did my Sunday show today. Carlos, congratulations. Look at that, guys. 2 pretty massive claims back to back like that. Is anyone going to take B? Let's keep it going. First appearance of Psycho Man. This is FF Annual number 5. First solo Silver Surfer story. It's also a short story of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby showing how they develop a plot. A lot of stuff going on in this one, mainly the first appearance of Psycho Man and the first solo Silver Surfer. $75. The book is approximately about a 7. Very respectable condition right there on I. Wait, how has no one taken A? I'm pretty sure this is a $30 book, and I'm doing both for $25. Someone's got to take that. Michael White took B. I didn't see it, so I just have to double check. Michael White did take B. Round of applause to Michael White. We just did a clean sweep of some big boy stuff here, guys. Man, if that doesn't get you in a good mood, I don't know what does. Congratulations, guys. Good stuff. All right. Michael White. Okay. A is 40, actually. Well, I'm doing it for 25. All right. X-Force number 11. People call it the first domino. It's a little complicated, but yeah, it's basically the first domino. Key issue right there. That is a gorgeous submittable copy. I'm putting it on H. And let's keep the good times rolling. Daniel Reed is going to get A. And someone else just got Sixer Fixer got H. Okay. Let's do another big boy. Roman got D. All right. Wolverine. This is what I call the I forget what I call it. Patch series. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are going to get all 4 for the price of this one. This is a near minty 9.6 ish, maybe 9.8 after a clean and a press of Wolverine #1 newsstand, guys. And again, number 2's there, first Muramasa Blade, number 3, and number 4, the first Blood Scream, first Rough House, and first Archie Corrigan. $120 for the full bundle on D. Whew. Grayman 1313 is going to get D. Nice. Very nice, actually. Nice claim, guys. Round of applause right there. All right, I got another big boy book right here. This is Moon Knight issue #1, and I'm actually going to do a price reduction on this. This is, you obviously know what this is. This is a big boy book. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? We're going to save that book. I'm going to put up the rest of Moon Knights that I just picked up. I've been picking up Moon Knight like a fiend. All right. Newsstand copy, Moon Knight 13. This is the first fight between Moon Knight and Daredevil. I'm going to put that on D. Number 12, key issue and newsstand, first appearance of Morpheus right there. Newsstand copy on J. Issue 11, once again, high grade newsstand. Number 10, high grade newsstand. Number 9, we're just going to do $6 on there. Actually, I will do $5 on there. What the hell? Coveted Moon Knight books right here. Moon Knight number 8, classic Bill Sienkiewicz cover and newsstand featuring Werewolf by Night. There is value in these Moon Knight books, man. There really is. No G.I. Joe. Not tonight. I have to put G there. Here, I'm going to actually do something for you guys. I'm going to bundle the Moon Knight books, but I have to do a little research real quick. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Don Johnson, hold that thought, because I'm actually going to do a bundle. All the Moon Knight books. Now I remember why I have that 180 there. All of the Moon Knight books I will do, which, by the way, this run is littered with keys. It's kind of ridiculous. I'll do $180. You can get every single 10, 11, 13, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is a nice key, 2, and 1. So what's that? 13 through 1? $180. Nice bundle on H. Sorry that took me so long. Hey, I also have a New Mutants #1. Really clean copy. We're going to put that on D. Logan Cantrell is going to claim the entire Moon Knight. Everybody give a round of applause. We have another big sale. This one from a Logan Cantrell. Let me find your pile, Logan. Found you. All right. And Logan, just because I don't recognize your name immediately, here's a quick reminder on the how the payment works. You fill out that link right there. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay. Don Johnson claims Moon Knight, so no worries. We just immediately switch it over to Don Johnson. Radical. Solid claim. All right, where are my DC fans at? I've been so Marvel heavy. Poor guys. How about a Joker #1? Will that do it for you guys? Bronze Age goodness. Clean and press this because I'm noticing things that a clean and press can fix. But hell, Joker #1, it's a sharp copy. With a clean and press, you could be at an 8.5. We're gonna do that for 110. I've also got Killing Joke first print right here. That's a gorgeous copy. You all know what that is, or at least I hope you do. $90 on A. What's this? Give me a second, guys. Okay, where were we? Kingdom of Nerds is going to take the Killing Joke. Cool. Q. All right. Catwoman looking different in her squash Vulcan. Oh, yeah, that is a ridiculous outfit. Guess what, guys? We just cleared another short box. Look at that. We just crushed 2 entire short boxes tonight. That's awesome. Silver Age. That's a pretty big one, actually. It's like the 3rd or 4th appearance of Iron Man, and it's the first appearance of the Melter. The condition is clean and pressed, actually like a 5. Not bad. $150. Colors perfectly intact. This presents beautifully. And we're putting that big boy on A. I also have the iconic horror, whatever you call it, homage cover of Wolverine holding Sabretooth's head. That's going to be on H. And I have the classic drunk, crazy looking, deranged Iron Man Demon in a Bottle story arc on 80. This is a submittable candidate. It has spine ticks that are all very pressable, so I definitely recommend pressing them out. You're in the 8s, maybe even at a 9 on that book with a clean and a press. Ed is going to get A. Congratulations on a big silver key. Ed. Where'd I put you? And then I saw Ed Kelly, different Ed, got H. Okay. Okay, nice. Pastor Michael's going to take G. That's awesome, Point Reyes. Guys, if it makes you more inclined, I'll do $100 on B. I'll do $100 for the Joker #1. And we also got the first Psycho Man up here. I kind of brushed past that pretty quick, but that's worth it, guys. 75, first Psycho Man, first solo Silver Surfer story, and the short story of Kirby and Stan Lee developing the plot. James, am I at 20% discount yet? You've got to be, man. Hold on. Let's see. Now, again, Pastor, the giant books don't count. So you're not getting 20% off your Moon Knight, but I will at least count it towards the bundle. 1, 2, 3. Bundles count as 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, you're at it. You're at your 20%. Are you going to go for the 25% off? You're actually pretty close to it. Great on the Joker Scott. It needs a clean and a press, but it's actually pretty clean. The spine ticks are still not so formed that you can't get rid of them. There are a couple that are on there, but you're probably at like an 8.5, I would say, on B. Oh, let me check my phone. All right, let's keep it moving. We're on to the long box now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got more Lobo here for you guys. All right, I have a complete run of Lobos back. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The complete run. 2 is actually a bit of a controversial one, actually. We're doing that for $10 on A. Neat run. Here are some nice, really affordable ones if anyone wants to add to the pile. First, Cyborg Spider-Man. First, Silver Sable in the Wild Pack, and the second cameo of Ernst Salvanova. First solo series right there on H. Celia is going to get A. SF got I. Cribs looks to be the first one on H. I have to make a pile of Cribs. On H. All right, we're caught up. Warlock and the Infinity Watch, number 1. Gorgeous copy. This is the Key Collector puts it at about a $15 book. We're doing it for literally half, $8. And SF is going to claim E. I do have the first Balder solo series and a newsstand gorgeous copy right there. $5 on a newsstand copy. Another full run here. This is the 4-issue miniseries of The Adventures of Thing, which actually is drawn by Sam Keith. Right there. Awesome cover. Complete miniseries, $10. That's going to be on G. And I think I have to move my chair into the hallway because I keep tripping into it. So give me a second. All right. Cribs is going to get G. Okay. Another full run here. This is book 1, 2, and 3 of Batman Riddler, Run, Riddler, Run. They're all there. Complete run there. On E, all 3 issues. Here's a nice, where's the wrestling guys at? World Championship Wrestling #1 right there by Marvel. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to pop that on I. Gorgeous condition. Celia's going to get E. All right, Justice League Europe #33. Anybody know what this is? This is the first preview of Sonic the Hedgehog in a full 16-page spread. Awesome book right there. On E. Nice and easy. First Amadeus Arkham and Victor Zsasz. Still in its original poly bag, $5. I sold one of these last week. I have one more. This is, remember, where in Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths, Supergirl is killed. Well, in this issue, they meet someone on the street who teaches them a lesson, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the issue, they ask what her name is. And she says, Kara. And then she leaves in the night. Really cool book right there. Under the radar key on F. And we have a full wall. Let's get this gone. We got close to 300 people. Let's get these books taken. And I said I was going to do 100 on B. Let me make it even a notch sweeter. How about this? $95 on Joker #1. Let's see. Sixer Fixer is going to get F. We got Mr. Stinson taking G and F. All right, well, G is unfortunately taken. I meant F is taken. But you got G. Let's see. Thick is going to get B for 95. Okay. And we're caught up. All right, let's get into some nice keys here. I still need a little bit more taken off the wall before we do that. Didn't mean to claim G. All right. First, Victor Zsasz and Amadeus Arkham in gorgeous copy and still polybagged, hitting the wall. Okay. SF is going to get G. All right, I'm going to do something interesting. This is a random, very non-connected wall. But let's see, I'm going to make a bundle. 5 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8 plus 75 plus 8 plus 8. There is $124 on the wall. If you claim the entire wall, I will give you it for $100. You can take the wall for $100. That's $25 off right there. $100. I'll give you the whole wall. Sith, yeah, I have some Simpsons. I wasn't going to do it, but if you want it, we can do it. $100, guys. $25 off. I'll give you the whole wall. You're getting a really nice key in the middle of it, too. Silver Age goodness right here. Duelist says, hell yeah, I'm doing that. Let me write a custom sticker for you, Duelist, just to let myself know that I'm doing 100. Nice claim, dude. Try to save my stickers. All right, let's get back on the Spider-Man train. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me write Duelist real quick. Duelist 57, right? Cool beans. Nice claim. Look at that nice, beautiful, clean wall, man. All right. I've got some keys for you here. All right, you ready? Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, 2, and 3. This is an interesting collector's edition that actually squeezed the first 3 issues into one. Gorgeous condition on that. On B. Here's the big boy book, The Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 for only $60. This is one that you would want to get submitted to CGC. That's the valuable one on C. And then amazingly, I actually have 3 copies of the first generation, first print graphic novel of Ultimate Spider-Man, which is, I think, the first 10 issues, maybe the first 12. I used to read the crap out of this book. This is my favorite, man. I've got those on H for 15, and I have 3 of them. First generation. Kingdom of Nerds is going to take the biggest key of them all. Wise man. All right. I do not have the white variant. I have Ultimates number 3. This is the full run. The key is, I believe, issue number 3. That's the weird incest Wanda issue. Doing the full run for $12 on D. Look at this. Ultimates 2, the full run. That's actually, there's a lot of issues there. Something like 20 issues or whatever. We're doing the full run for basically $1 per book. It's a little more, but that's the full run. 25 bucks. That's going to be on I. Cash Ben's going to get D. And I got another bundle for you. Metal Men until the end of the run is issue number 42 and on. $25 right there. Also, you're almost like $1 per book right there. So that's a really stinking good deal. We're going to put that on G if I can stick that there. Nick's going to get one of the H's. Cash Ben's going to get I. The condition of G, they do vary, but they are generally quite high grade. Jonathan 360 is going to claim Metal Men. I forgot your dad is really into that, Joe. 360. So, Joe, I owe you a candy bar and some Metal Men books. All right. Another full run. This is and 1 through 8 of Vertigo's Trigger. 1 through 8. Full run. Where my DC fans at? Get ready for this one. This is going to go fast. Man Bat. It was a 2-issue series from the 70s. This is incredible condition, and I have 1 and 2. And 2 is actually like even 2 is dude, you're in the 9s on these, man. $25 on both issues from the 2-part series. How about a newsstand copy of the second appearance of Mongol and the first appearance of the Reservoir on A? Sixer Fixer, first on E. Guys, don't forget you have to say the letter you're claiming, please. John Cribbs, first on A. All right, I got something unique for you. This is the 4th race between Flash and Superman. This is DC Comics presents not only issue number 2 in fantastic shape, but also issue number 1 as a bundle. DC Comics presents the very first issue ever, 1 and 2 as a bundle. Incredible, incredible condition. 9.4 up on C. All right. You guys are going to scream when you see this next book. I have a coverless, but still valuable copy of the first appearance of Poison Ivy. And I actually just read this the other day when I picked it up. Whew! 100 right there on E. And it looks like John Cribbs got C. All right. All right. Let's see. First appearance of Cottonmouth. That's a really big one. This is all the way up to like $100 book, and the condition is amazing. Quite frankly, I'd probably be putting this for 75 to 80 bucks. It's missing the Marvel value stamp. Womp, womp, wow. On I. Mr. Pastor is going to get D. But hey, it's a gorgeous copy. First appearance of Cottonmouth. All right, next up, another big boy book. First appearance of the Black Talon, final appearance of Brother Voodoo in Strange Tales. I would have put this at $90, but it's missing the Marvel value stamp. Womp, womp, wow. Here we go. You ready for this? 20 bucks. That is really how badly the missing Marvel stamp affects these books. Master of Kung Fu 17, third appearance of Shang-Chi, first appearance of Blackjack Tar, title changes to Master of Kung Fu, formerly special edition. But wait, it's missing the Marvel value stamp. Womp, womp, wow. 10 bucks. G. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Twist. Zach Strillick's going to get J. Yoink. Strillick, where is your pile? There you are. Marvel Team Up 19, first appearance of Stegron, the colleague of Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard. I was going to do it for $10, but we're only going to do it for $5 because it's missing the Marvel value stamp. On C, $5. I know there's no sticker up there, but what the hell? Now, fun fact, I already lowered these prices, I thought, as low as I could go. Now I'm going half of those prices. So you're really getting these non-Marvel value stamp books for a screaming deal. Man Thing, issue number 3, first appearance of the Fool Killer, vigilante serial killer who hunts down the fools, degrading society. Would be about a $25 book. It's missing the Marvel value stamp. Womp, womp, wow. $10 on D. Chulo's going to get C. Also, just to make B go a little bit easier, $8. Guys, that's the first Cottonmouth in like otherwise like a 9496 candidate. But again, it's missing the value stamp. John, getting D. All right, Defenders, first appearance of Nebulon. Very nice. $8 on A. Nice Bronze Age 25 center. Chulo got B. I'm going to do a bundle. Marvel Spotlight 14 and 15. First, Catherine Reynolds and the first appearance of Baphomet. I will actually do both of these since they're missing the Marvel value stamp for just $10. Nice keys there on C. Actually, both of them are keys. Third appearance of Fing Fang Foom. The classic cover right there. I would do it for $30. Alas, it's missing the Marvel value stamp. Womp, womp, womp. 12. I'll do it on B. Now, I cannot stress how nice these books look. It sucks that they're missing the Marvel value stamp. It sucks because some of these books would literally fetch 9.6s. Like, it's insane, man. It hurts my feelings that they're missing the Marvel value stamp. Really, really hurts the feelings there. All right. Strange Tales 174, first appearance and origin of the Golem. I would do about $30 based on this condition, but it doesn't have the Marvel value stamp. So we're doing $10 on D. Iron Fist. First appearance of Iron Fist. This is like a 9.6. This is absurdly high grade. I should be charging $750. Instead, I'm doing $180 because it's missing the frickin' Marvel value stamp, man. On B. That is a over third of a price reduction just because it's missing the Marvel value stamp. That one hurts. That one hurts. That one's so nice. I still feel like submitting it, even though it's going to get the green label. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I actually made a TikTok about that. That one bothered me so much. All right. Second appearance of Fing Fang Foom. Partial reprint of Strange Tales 89, but missing the Marvel value stamp. So because of that, This is totally the wrong price, but we're doing $7 on J. That's like a $50 book if the Marvel Value stamp wasn't missing. Submit and maybe CGC misses it. Dude, is it wrong that I kind of had that same thought? Make two is going to take J. I had that same evil thought. I thought the same thing, but believe me, they would catch it. They actually have a few eyes that go into looking at books. It's not like it's one dude, you know what I mean? Make two. All right. And then the last of the missing Marvel value stamps is let's see, and I'm actually going to make it a bundle. Savage Submariner 69, 70, and 72. I had them at about $15 each. I'm actually going to do all of them. Oh, and what doesn't help, 70 and 72 are keys. Since they're missing the Marvel value stamp, I'll do $12. Yeah, CGC would not miss that. They wouldn't. They wouldn't miss it. Yeah, I actually think it is like the first thing they check. They know which of the books have it and which don't. Cash Ben's gonna take J. By the way, guys, I've got like a 9.6 first Iron Fist up there for 180, but I also have the first appearance of Poison Ivy for 100. I know it's missing the cover, but I was going to put it for 181. Get it? Because it's issue 181. James, all those books that don't have the value stamp make you not want to buy any more in the future. No, the guy was up front, so he told me they were missing the Marvel value stamps. So I knew that. If I paid like full market value for like all these books, I would be like $1,000 or more in the gutter. These are really valuable books. Zach Strelick got D. I would have been screwed. But that's why when it comes to the Bronze Age specifically, you got to open up those books because a lot of people took the Marvel value stamps out and like kind of put them all together in that collage, you know. So, don't forget, Marvel Spotlight 14 and 15 are both keys. I'm doing them both for $10 on C. All right, full run here, and then we got more Spawn. I told you I have more Spawn, and then we have more Moon Knight. Actually, we have some repeats of books I had earlier on. Full run, all 20 whatever issues of Life During Wartime by Vertigo. That is the full thing. Neil Gaiman. Oh, wait, excuse me. Neil Gaiman wrote something on the cover. That's not the writing team. SF is going to take C. So far tonight, we have not had to take down a single book. I would love for us to keep it that way. That is true. We have not had to take down a single book tonight. So I'd love to get these books going. Pastor Michael is going to take that J. Pastor, you got such a big pile. I'm going to have to get creative about how I send this to you. Don Johnson, yes. Does it affect the story? No, usually not. Actually, usually the Marvel value stamps were on the opposite of an ad page. I'm sure there are some books where it would affect it though. What's the worst time you bought a book and didn't notice a serious flaw? I've actually that hasn't happened to me because I look very carefully at the books I buy. I've had books I buy that I thought were like 9.8 candidates, and then I take it home and it looks more like a 9.4. But that's really common. All right. Spawn Keys. Issue number 38. First appearance and origin of Gore, a cyborg primate. That's a nice key right there. We're doing it for $15 on C. And then for $20, despite the black spine, this thing is gorgeous. First appearance of Ab and Zap, freelance demons with the ability to open gates between realms. Issue number 95. There you go. It's all there. Coverless. First Poison Ivy. Then we have the first Batman Spawn. Gorgeous copy right there. On D. On I, excuse me. Michael White is going to get D. Peter Curtis is going to get I. All right. Let's see. What did I want to do next? Okay, let's do another bundle. This is Spawn 1 through. Here, give me a second, guys. I've got a collapsing pile here. All right, Spawn 1 through 17, but it's missing issue 2 through 5. So you have all your big keys: Spawn 1, 7, 8, 9. We're doing the whole bundle for $70. And I'm going to put that on I. $70. Spawn 1, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $70. It's kind of hiding. There you go. Ed is going to get I. Ed, I. All right. Nice claim, Ed. Yeah, you just claim it, and then I start a stack for you, and then I invoice you after the show, after you complete that link right there. Just a reminder, guys, non-payers, one and done, you're blocked from the channel. I have a zero tolerance policy for it going forward. I literally work 120 hours a week to get books up on Sunday, and when someone doesn't claim, it screws me first and foremost. So it absolutely messes with me. So if you're a non-payer, you're not only blocked from future claim sales, it actually blocks you from the entire channel as a whole. Nobody wants that. I've got a splitting image, which was an image spoof. I've got 2 copies, and each one made fun of an image title differently. I'm doing both right here. There's 2 copies in there. I also have a profit, not only number 1, but issue 0 for $8 on I. And then I have 2 copies of this. This is really cool. This is the first thermal reactive ink used on a comic book cover ever. The image encouraged readers to rub the blood to reveal the red ink hidden on the cover. I have 2 of them on J. Astro Zombie is going to get D. We are running out of room. Woo! Again, that's a good problem to have, as I like to say. All right, Transformers number 10. This is like a perfect copy. Stupidly sharp. This is the first team appearance of the Constructicons who merge to form Devastator. First, also appearance of Jetfire and Newsstand. We're doing it for $15 on D. Peter Curtis is going to take A. No Captain Britain. All right, let's get into Weird Oddball Rare DC. Superman 3, the movie adaptation. We're doing $12 on this. This is a very scarce promo right here. You don't see this too much, and you certainly never see it for under 20 bucks. I'm doing it for 12 on A. I've also got the origin of Hawkeye and Mockingbird and how they met. This is Marvel Hawkeye number 1. It's also the first Hawkeye solo series ever. Astro Zombie says he's going to claim D again. Good claim. And A, for that matter. Duelist is going to get F. Okay. Oh, here's a nice key. X-Men Annual number 4, Origin of Nightcrawler, newsstand, first meeting of X-Men and Doctor Strange. It's also the first appearance of Margali, Zardos, Stefan Zardos, who are the mother and brother of Nightcrawler. And that's on D. This is the first ever thermal reactive cover used on a book. And I have 2 of them. I have Uncanny X-Men 150, the origin of Magneto, specifically the Auschwitz origin right there. $10 on A. Let's see. Pastor Michael got D. And in its place, I'm going to put Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel, number 1, first issue with Captain Marvel's, and it's the newsstand right there. We got some good stuff on the wall right now. And just to make it more enticing, I am going to do the final price reduction that I can realistically do here on a 9.6 looking copy of Marvel Premiere 15, $150. That's as low as I can or should be going here. Looks like Pastor Michael is first to D. Any more DC? Almost always. In fact, let me do this one. People always tell me, where should I start with Green Lantern? And I tell them Jeff Johns' run, but more specifically, what's called Green Lantern Rebirth. I have the full miniseries here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, 1 is the Rare Director's Cut Edition. We're going to put that on D. And we need to get some other books gone. Daniel Reed's going to get A. I can't keep putting stuff on D. Hello, hello. All right. I have Frank Miller's Ronin. Issue number 1 right there, first appearance on F. And Trey Stinson's going to get D. There you go. No, you can't pick them up at the store. The guys who own the shop have a strict rule against that. All right, I have another Green Lantern key. This is the first appearance of the Crumbler right there. And I guess we're putting it on the hotspot on D. Gorgeous copy right there, 115. I also have some Silver Age goodness. I've got Iron Man 21. This is the first appearance of Alex Nevsky as the third Crimson Dynamo. We're going to put that on A. Don Johnson's going to get D. Ed got A. Very nice. Next up is the Deadpool card. I finally found it. I never find the Deadpool card. This is the one with the Deadpool card. Hell yeah, we're putting that on D. And then the second most valuable one is the Cable card, which I'm going to put on A. The X-Force ones, they would come in polybag, and some of them had like action cards and whatnot. And those, the ones you always want to find is those. So Peter Curtis gets D. And I have the Cable card on A. Again, guys, this profit has 0 on it. Remember, profit 1 contained the thing in order to get 0. I have them both for just $8. That's a good price right there. We have not had to put any books down. I do not want to now. We get some of these books gone, my friends. Astro Zombie is going to get A. Well, Batman is on E. That's the first appearance of Poison Ivy. I got to get these books going. All right. Again, third appearance of Shang-Chi. First title change to Master of Kung Fu. Apparently, we're doing $7 on it now. That has gone through 4 price drops. Let's get this going. Don's going to get I. You can absolutely get an up close of B. This has gone through several price drops. Do you see how stupidly nice condition this is? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. $150, missing the Marvel value stamp on B. I would honestly be pricing that book at like $750 if it wasn't for that. Kind of ridiculous. 2. Silver Age Avengers, issue 68, $25. Like a 5.5 to a 6. All right, here's a nice underrated. Yes, E is missing the cover. Otherwise, it would be $500. Battle Scars #1, first appearance of Marcus Johnson, son of Nick Fury. Also, the first appearance of Agent Phil Coulson. Who remembers that dude from the movies? $10 on A. Mask #1. Mark, they were all from a collection where the guy never read them. He just went in, cut out all the Marvel value stamps, and then kept all the Marvel value stamps. Yeah, I know, right? Premiere issue to be made into a movie. This is a spec book. Mask #1 and a newsstand, $15 on I. That's a good price. Actually, a little surprised C is still there. Brett claimed B. Let me find Brett. Oh, he did indeed. Brett McElvain. And Brett, here's the link that you can follow. You just fill in that link. You put your name, your address, everything, and that's how I get it for you. Roman Curtis is going to get I. I will be sending you all invoices tonight. Make sure you pay. Again, I hate to be so serious, but any non-payers are not only blocked from future claim sales, you are actually blocked from the channel as a whole. I hate to keep saying that and bringing it up, but I have to. You know, no vein. Nice. I got to get creative because I'm running out of space. This is random as hell. Random Fantastic Four. We got a bronze and a copper age. I'll put them up. Nice, easy $3. They're just in incredible condition. What the hell? Easy $3. You can add that to the pile. Roman guy. Okay, we're caught up. All right, Eternals number 10. Really sharp copy right there. 30 center bronze age. I'm going to put that on G. Cribs gets I. Cash Ben gets G. Here's a really nice Eternals copy, or key rather. First appearance of the Uni Mind, gift from the Celestials that allows all the Eternals to telecommute with each other. We're going to put that on G. Make B is going to take the Eternals. I got another Eternals for you. This one's a key. First appearance of the Cosmic Hulk robot right there. That one's on I. I also have another Bronze Age Icarus cover, Eternals number 16. Also $5 on B. We've not had to take any books down tonight. I don't want us to start. So because of that, I'm actually going to do a price reduction. On the first appearance of Poison Ivy, since it's issue 181, why don't we do $81? $81 for the 181. That is the first appearance of Poison Ivy. Don Johnson's going to get GIB. Give. Sixer Fixer's going to get E. There we go. Getting it going. Awesome. All right. The incredibly difficult run to find these books. These were so low printed from the Archie series TMNT books. 13, 12, 6, and 7. You can also claim all the TMNT for $35. Actually, you know what? For $30. If you claim all 4, I'll give you one of them for free. Those are a nightmare to find. All these books, $15, $20 books, it doesn't matter if they're not a key. That's how they work. All right, Cribs, you're going to get one for free. There you go. Kree-Skull War Part 5, Avengers Sub 100. This is issue 93. And back into the really sharp copies we go with Avengers 223. That is the classic, iconic cover right there. We're putting that boy on B. All right. Before I did a bundle of this, I had the same 2 books, and I did it for $25. This one's a newsstand, so we're going to do this one for $30. Considering $282 is like a $35, $40 book, I'm thinking this is a good price. Plus, 90s newsstands are nightmarishly hard fine and good condition. These are submittable, gorgeous copies. $30, you're getting the first appearance of Bishop and the first full appearance of Bishop. And this is the newsie. Those are going to be on I. Let's see. Looks like Cribs got B. Trey Stinson got F. Duelist got I. Hey, man, if someone claims H, we'll do it. Tell you what, we'll lower the price on H. $10. Now let's get those going. How about that? Will that do it? Will that be the trick? I'm also going to do, we'll take J and we're going to lower that to $7. $7 for J. Don Johnson's going to get one of the H. And there's only one left. No, John Cribs was first on B. What issue is Avengers 68 and 93? Here we have, I think I actually sold this book earlier tonight. Well, I got another one, another gorgeous gradable copy. Hold on 1 second. I'll address that in just a second. I want to put up the first domino here. $18 on B. We put that up earlier. It sold like that. Roman Curtis says, can you do 40 on both the Avengers? Heck yeah, man. You got a bunch of stuff, so I think that's fair. Let me write 40 on that. Mr. Roman Curtis. Roman Curtis is going to get D and E. Taken. Logan Cantrell is going to get B. All right, if anyone wants a ridiculously high-grade submittable copy of the first appearance of, I honestly forget the first appearance of this, but it's also the first Alpha Flight #1. We're going to do that on E. That's really clean copy. Speaking of issue #1s, I have an X Factor #1 in awesome condition on D. Those are both gradable copies right there. By the way, guys, we have one left on H. Craig Phillips is going to get E. Craig, did you claim anything yet? Is that your first claim? No, I don't remember. I think that's the first claim. Craig Phillips, let me stick you over here. Point Reyes, hold on 1 second. Whoa. Gets D. All right. Next up is a bunch of signed books. That's something I don't have too often. All right, I have a J. Scott Campbell Virgin exclusive which actually still comes with his seal on the back right there. Issue number 1 of something. I can't quite remember, but it's an awesome X-Men key. Gorgeous. Go get that graded. Those go for like $40. Domino number 1, signed by J. Scott Campbell right there. Certificate of authenticity and everything. Send that to CBCS. Get your verified signature. Same thing, another exclusive. This one's a sketch cover. Black and white, J. Scott Campbell exclusive. This came straight from his website. On B, Uncanny X-Men number 1, signed by J. Scott Campbell right there. On G, probably my favorite, the Gamora number 1, signed by J. Scott Campbell. On I, and then the signed by Gail Simone. I don't know why I'm doing only $20. Domino number 1 right there. On F. And I have a few more signed books we'll get to next. Ravenclaw is going to get D. I'll put up, even though it's not a signed book, it kind of doesn't match. This is, those movie variant covers actually have some nice value. This is the Captain Marvel movie variant. I'm only doing it for $10 because I didn't like that movie. Fun fact. Make 2 says 45 on G. Yes. And actually, to everyone else, that is an open offer. If you want to do 45 on B, if you want to do 45 on I, we can do that. 45 to make 2. We can do that. I'll take $5 off B, E, and I if you want it. I also have a signed copy by Mark McKenna of Spider-Man Friends and Enemies number 4. Right there on G. Signed copy. Brett's going to get I. We make it $45 for you, man. 45. Cool. All right, someone was asking for DC. How about a Mark McKenna signed Justice Society of America number 20? $15 on I. There's your DC for you. Any room on C? Astro Zombie, I'll give it to you for $10. I need to get that on the wall. It's been here for almost an hour. $10 sound good for you? So the funny thing is, everyone's shitting on the new Marvels movie. I don't get it because I know I didn't like the Captain Marvel movie, but it looks good to me. I was talking with Joe from 360. And we're like, why is everybody shitting on this movie? Are we like missing something? Because it honestly looks pretty good to me. It looks like it's going to be really funny. I think some people might just do a little bit of the whole love and to hate thing. I don't know. That one looks okay. I hope I'm right. Unfortunately, I'm probably not. Domino number 1, signed by J. Scott Campbell. That's what that is, Duelist. And that is actually going to be $45. Let me, I just did a price reduction. So let me stick that up there. 45. Also, B is going to be 45. I guess we're lowering J even more. $5. Someone get it going. Any cert on I? No cert on I. I and G both have no certs. That's why they're only 15. And I have another MCU variant cover, actually, that's going to go nicely with the Captain Marvel. This one is the Black Widow MCU variant cover on C. If you get C and D, I'll do them both for $15, but you have to get C and D, okay, for the two MCU variant covers. Sean Eckley is going to get B. Sean, is that your first book claim for the night? I think it might be. I don't think I see anything else up here. So I think it is. All right, and I'm going to do a reminder on how payment works for the new names out there. All you do is once you're all done your claims, I just sent you a link. You just fill out the link, you put your name, your address, all that. I'll send you an email with the invoice right after the show. Make sure you pay tonight because you get to experience first time with me how fast I ship. I get everything shipped out Monday morning. So I'm going to get that gone and out for you. Some of you have even reported that you get your books by Tuesday. I also have Knights of the Fifth Dimension, another signed book right here, Comic-Con Special Edition. $10 for a signed book on B right there. Also, again, I will do C and D, the two MCU variants, for $15. We have a full wall. And there's a lot more I want to get to. We haven't even thought about getting to slabs yet. But we have not had to put a single book down tonight. So I want to keep doing that. Whew. All right, you know what? I can't even stand to look at Jay anymore. Two people randomly just got two free books. How about that? All right, I'm gonna stick one in Dr. Grayman 1313. You get a free book, and Logan Cantrell, you get a free book. There you go. I can't believe it. All right, next up. Noctera. I have issues 1 through 5. Number 1 is a key. It's a valuable book. They go all the way from $12 to $20. I'm giving you 2 through 5 and number 1 for just $10 on J. All right, tell you what, guys. If you get C and D, which are now a bundle, I will do them for $12. How about that? Gregory Finney is going to get J. Awesome. And Greg Finney, that's the link, just as a reminder for how this works. You fill that out once you're all done claiming. Logan says C and D for 10. What the hell? $10. You got it, dude. I even just gave you a free book. Jeez. Making out like a bandit. All right. Geiger, 1, 2, 3, 4. Geiger, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This did get confirmed for a show. Nice, valuable book. This is actually the variant cover right here. Absolutely awesome right there. We are doing that for $15. That is one of the images that you want to get. Do you have an X-Men 115? I don't know. TJ James is going to get I. Oh boy, I'm running out of room. Okay, TJ. No. Okay. Okay, here we go. I have the full run of Decorum, which actually includes a rare variant cover. We're doing that on D. That is a full run up on D. I also have 2 copies of the first appearance of the Clown Hunter right there. $5. I have a Nightwing Rebirth #1. $5. Consume the Living wants to know E and F for 55. Consume, call it 60, and I can do that. I can do it for $60. I've already done a couple price reductions on those, but if you're good with 60, we'll do that. Peter Curtis is going to get J. Okay, consume. Very nice. All right, wedding album right there. This is the variant cover, Batman and Catwoman marriage issue. And this is actually going to come to you in Mylar. We'll put that on E. Point Reyes is going to take C. Tiger, 1. G is signed by Mark McKenna. All right. I'm going to do a bundle for you guys. New Gods, number 6, 10. I actually have 2 copies of that. 6, 10, 12, 11, and 13. I actually have 2 copies of that. So I'm going to do a bundle. Let's see here. Let's give you guys a nice deal on the New Gods bundle. 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. All right, so this is $50 of New Gods books. I will do it as a bundle for $40. $40. $40 New Gods bundle. And Sean Eckley is going to get E. And I need to remember where I just put Sean's pile. Hold on, I'm looking for Sean's pile. Oh, here you are. There you go. Mikey Maz. Celia, what are you claiming? Mikey Maz is going to get C. And then I have a single issue of New Gods, number 10, iconic Jack Kirby cover featuring Orion. That's a nice, valuable one. That's the new one on C. Mikey Maz is going to get this one. Okay. Nice claim, Mikey. Mikey's also going to take the other C. Cool. New Gods fan, huh? You don't see that too much. All right. I have some bigger boy books right here. Let's get into them. Thor 338. This is the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill right there. Absolutely gorgeous, insanely sharp copy. Get it graded. First appearance of Beta Ray's hammer, Stormbreaker. You've seen this in the movies. Nice key right there. Primo condition on C. First appearance of Malekith the Accursed on J. And the first Jim Lee on X-Men, 248 right here on F. Let's pick up the pace here. We lost some traction on that last wall there. Brett is going to get E and C. Consume the living got F. Yeah, Andrew, I got your pile from our conversation the other day. Second appearance of Starhawk and the first appearance of Alita becomes Guardian of the Galaxy right there. Nice condition on E. That is the first appearance of Clown Hunter. I have a razor sharp copy of Venom Lethal Protector number 1 on F. I have another Thor key for you guys. This is 412. It's the first appearance of the new Warriors and the first full appearance of Night Thrasher, actually. Dravenclaw is going to get I. Zach Strelick got F. And I'll put another big boy Thor key up there. This one's the first cameo of the New Warriors and the first cameo of Night Thrasher. There's also a million other things going on. It's considered an iconic Juggernaut cover, and it's a newsstand. We're putting that on F. By the way, this is a full run up here of Decorum. TJ James is going to get E. Duelist is going to get F. I'll put another big boy Thor book. Oh, this is the last Thor key I have. This is the first time Cap Captain America Wields Mjolnir. Nice big book. Key Collector actually calls it a $45 book. That's a really nice copy. I'm doing it for 30. What the hell? I'm going to go over what we have. This is the first appearance of Malekith for only $10. Captain America, first time wielding Mjolnir. First appearance of Clown Hunter. The trade paperback of Ultimate Spider-Man first edition is actually value there. This is signed by Mark McKenna. This is also a signed issue. This is Battle Scars #1, first appearance of Phil Coulson, and first appearance of Marcus, the brother of Nick Fury. This is the first full appearance of Night Thrasher and the New Warriors. And then we have a full run of Decorum. Full wall tonight. Yeah, it's we were going real fast before. We seem to have slowed down. That's the first appearance of Clown Hunter. Let me make an offer on the whole wall. Let's see, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 12 plus 30 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15. All right, there's $112 on the wall. Not anymore. Hold on, Vern Stevens got E. All right, so there is 112 minus 30. There's $82 up here. If you claim the whole wall, I will give it to you for $70. For the whole wall, you'll get all of this for $70. But you got to claim the whole wall. Jesse, before we do that key, I want to give everybody the option. 30 $30. Jeez. What the heck? $70, you can get the entire wall. What's that? $15 off? Full wall for $70. Bear with me a second, guys. Just have to answer the wife. All right, let's see. Consume the Living is going to get D. Jesse Laidlaw, which is a new name, is going to get C. I'm getting tired of looking at H. Holy smokes. All right, I have the super, super, super rare, hard to find as hell final issue of Moon Knight. Scarce final issue. This is a 9698 candidate right here. And I have two of them. That's right. Two ridiculously sharp copies of a very tough book. I'm also going to put up classic Bill Sienkiewicz cover. First appearance of Elias Spectre. Also, issue 37 on C. 31 is also considered an iconic Moon Knight cover, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. It's got a $15 value on E, and I have two of them. And then I'll put a big one up. Iconic Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night. Absolutely brutal, tough to find this book. Iconic cover by Bill Sienkiewicz. Now look at that spine, guys. Insane, man. That one's going to be $30 on F. ACL's first purchase of the night. And ACL, I don't recognize your name, so I'm just going to remind you on how payment works. Once you're all done your claims, you just fill out that link right there, and I'll send you an invoice after the show. ACL. I am really no joke running out of room. Logan's going to get C and E. 37, I don't think, is Bill Sienkiewicz. It's Origin of Mark Spector, a.k.a. Moon Knight, and first appearance of Elias Spector. Greg says A, B, and I for 15. That's $25 at 15? No, I can't do that. I can do $20, Greg. I can take $5 off, but this also is the first time I'm doing these books, and I'm giving people up to 25% off, and I'm under fair market value on everything. So I can't really do too much of that. Ed is going to get F. And Ed, you might be interested in this next book then, because what goes with that but this one? 29, iconic Sienkiewicz cover featuring Werewolf by Night. I did get a little bit of ink on the bag. Don't worry about that. It doesn't affect the book. This book, look at that black spine. See any spine ticks? Nope. That's right. That's the new F. Nice freaking value there. We have the scarce final issue. I actually have two of them. I have an iconic cover, and I have the iconic Werewolf by Night cover. This one is just solely considered another classic Sienkiewicz cover. Now, the condition on these are stupidly sharp. This particular Moon Knight collection was frankly insane. It really was. Logan's going to get that one. Here, I'll go through all the quote-unquote the keys, what people consider the classic covers. We'll do those. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had this. All right. First appearance of the Black Spectre vigilante who served the Dark Lord of Chaos. This book is perfect. Once again, see that black spine? You see any spine ticks? No. This is absolutely gorgeous. You're looking at a 9.4 better, possibly even a full 9.8 on this book. I'm putting it on H. That's the most expensive book from the run other than issue number 1. Logan is also going to get C. Another one, iconic Sienkiewicz cover right there. Another crazy valued book right there. Guys, if you have this run, double check your prices on this because these are expensive books right here. Ed is going to get nice book, Ed. Everybody give a round of applause. Ed just bought a $75 book right there. 23. One of the other big ones. I'm going to put that as the new H. 21. First meeting of Brother Voodoo and Moon Knight right there. Also, Sankowitz's classic cover. That's on F. Logan's going to get C. Strillick just got F. All right. 14. Newsstand. First appearance and origin of Stained Glass Scarlet. A former nun who becomes a vigilante. And I want you to look at that condition once again. Do you see this? This is real, guys. This is real. The nicest condition books you may ever find of Moon Knight right here. C, D, E, and H, all of them. No, I am not doing any price reductions on my Moon Knight books. These are practically perfect copies, maybe even perfect. I also have another perfect copy of Moon Knight number 13, First Battle of Moon Knight versus Daredevil, and Newsstand. That one's on F. Some things I budge on, I do not budge on Moon Knight. Can't do it. That is not the white dot error on 25. The white dot error is kind of like a $100 book, $110 book. I feel like this book got missed. Did anyone see we have a minty This is the same collection, by the way, as these Moon Knight books, just to give you an idea of how sharp this is. First appearance of Malekith. $10. Don't want to miss that. Where was the gentleman talking about $15 for A, B, and I? I said I could do 20. I'm not doing any bundles on this Moon Knight run. I'm not lowering the price on any of the Moon Knights. I've been bundling all night. I've been actually losing money on a couple things, so I certainly can't do that on the Moon Knight. Oh, Gregory Finney, you want to do $20 for A, B, and I? I will do that. Sean Eckley is going to take J. First Malekith, nice claim. I'm going to do something kind of fun on J. I have Marvel Preview number 5 and 6. They're both Sherlock Holmes books. I was going to do them for $20 each. Why don't we instead do $20 for the two of them? It's $10 a pop on Marvel Preview 5 and 6 on J. Those are big boys because they're magazines. That's 2 books there. No book left behind. We are 3 hours into the claim sale and have not had to put a single book down at any time. So if we can't clear the wall, this could be the ending point. And I'm fine with that. We did real good today. Real good. I'm a very happy young man. Very happy. Claim the Moon Knights. 1 of D. You got it, Trey. I would get this graded by CGC. Just a little hint, by the way. If you're into that. I have to remember where I put Trey Stinson. Where's your stuff? Oh, there you are. TJ is going to take the bundle on J. All right, guys. I think we have a last call here. I think this might be the end. ACL is going to get I. Last chance, guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to end the night on this. Wait, let me put up a couple more Moon Knight keys. Just everybody wants. This is a big one. Werewolf by Night Classic Sankiewicz cover right there. Put it on I. Up. I think Trey Stinson's going to keep us afloat. C, E, F, and H. Rock and roll. Trey, I'm pretty sure you're now in 10% off land. Trey Stinson's going to get I. Michael White gets D. All right. Wow, that got it moving. All right, so we're gonna keep going then. We're gonna keep moving. All right. Moon Knight number 3, first appearance of Midnight Man. And then the other key, oh, I didn't write what the key significance of this was. Crap. Sorry. C and D. Those are the rest of the big Moon Knight books. And I got a bundle for you fine folks. Also, we have Moon Knight and Black Suit Spider-Man versus Mephisto, which is insanely badass, on E. But here's the bundle, and I have 2 of them. Moon Knight Special Edition 1 and 2, $10. And I actually have 2 of them. So I have 2 full bundles on I. And then I'm going to give you Fist of Khonshu number 1 right here. Debut of the new Moon Knight costume and powers on H. Rob L is going to get E. Michael White. Oh, I think that might have been an earlier claim. All right. All right, and then I'm going to do $10 on this Nightmare 1972 horror magazine on J. And then this is really cool. I don't know what the hell to price this for. Marvel Superheroes, it's actually a video game, like a role-playing game. I don't know if you can see that. It is still in its shrink wrap. That's what that is. Look at this. Still in its original shrink wrap. I just put it in a new bag. I was looking online. I saw them go for 40. I saw them go for like 120. I don't really know. We're going to do $35. And none of the ones online were still in its original shrink wrap. None of them. Mine is. So I don't know if I'm giving away like a $150 rare role-playing thing for 35 bucks. I don't know. But there you go. And yeah, Trey Stinson's going to get H. And I think I saw Cash Ben got one of the I's. Ed is going to get E. Nice. Mindless Soup is a new name, actually. Mindless Soup. Going to get J. Man, I'm like out of room. Holy smokes. We're going to put this stuff? And then I have all the Moon Knight books that weren't keys. So let me calculate what this is. This I'll actually do a bundle. All right, 34, 5, 33, 32, 27, 26, 20, another 20, 22, 6, 7, 10, 6. And I have a Moon Knight 2 I'm tossing in there. That actually is a key, but whatever. All right, so that comes to $80. All the other ones that are non-keys, quote unquote, even though that actually is a key sitting on top right there, comes to $80. So we'll do $60. I'll bundle it all. $20 off for the rest of the Moon Knight books. I'll do $60. And that's going to be on H. $60 for the rest of the Moon Knights. Don Johnson's going to take the rest of the Moon Knights. Cool beans. And I. Okay, cool. Guys, we went through 2 short boxes and a long box. Everybody take a moment and give yourself a round of applause. I haven't had a claim sale where every single book has sold in months. So that is absolutely awesome. Thank you guys. Every single book has sold. We are down to just one long box left. If we want to keep going, we don't have to keep going. We could stop here. We could do slabs another time. I think a lot of people are getting a little fatigued. I think a lot of people are probably over budget and might get in a little bit of trouble with the wife. Any wiggle room on D? Yeah, I'll do $20. I'll shave $5 off. Mainly because you are a repeat buyer and you actually got a good amount of stuff already. I'll do $20. John Johnson's going to take C and D. And Don, since someone just asked, you're actually getting that for $30 for the both. All right. Can we get a clear wall? Let's see. 10 plus 25. I don't know why I just did that on the calculator. That's $35 right there. If you claim A through C, I'll give it to you for $25. You can claim the rest of the wall for $25. Yes, sir. $25. That's $10 off. If you claim the wall, you're basically getting this book for free. See that? So I'll say $25 bundle on A. Yeah, we've had a heavy Moon Knight sale, which is kind of unique. All right, we got a bundle on A for $25. And next up, I'm going to put all of these, actually, weirdly, have a value of about $15 a hit. They're incredibly valuable because of their high grade, and DC books don't get reprinted as much as Marvel. So you have the first appearance of Supergirl from the 80s getting a reprint newsstand, $8. You have the first appearance of the Legion of Superheroes getting its reprint from the 80s. First appearance of John Johns, Manhunter from Mars. First appearance of the first book that started the Bronze Age. First appearance of Swamp Thing reprint. First Hal Jordan reprint. And the first Justice League America reprint right there. Some nice Silver Age classics up there. All newsstand, all high grade. And some of them actually have some pretty crazy values when it comes to slabbing up. So, Geek Dragon, is that a new name? Full disclosure, guys, we are going to be ending soon. So if you are just starting your claims now, you do have $10 shipping. So I would try to grab a few things to kind of justify that shipping cost. Geek Dragon. It always sucks when you only get one book. That can hurt. Sean Eckley. All right, I have an Iron Man #1. Nice and easy Alex Ross cover. $3. I have a Nonstop Spider-Man #1. It says $5. We'll do $3 on that. I don't know why. And I have another Alex Ross Marvels #1, #5. We'll put that on C. Mindless Soup is going to take B. I'll tell you what. If we can clear this wall, I will put up slabs. I will put up slabs if we clear this wall. Cash Ben is going to get J. Cash Ben is going to get G. Jesse Laidlaw. Jesse, is that the first claim? Jesse Laidlaw. I don't think. Yeah, that's a first claim. All right, Jesse, to kind of make sure you get your value of it, I would hate to charge you $15 just for one $5 book. We got the $10 shipping, so try to clean up some more. Definitely make it worth your while. Laid. All right. Jesse, hold on one second. Mindless Soup is going to get I. Geek Dragon gets E. Sean Eckley gets D. Gregory Finney is going to get the bundle on A. And we're left with H. I think if we can get someone buying H, we are going to do some slabs. Second claim, you got the 4. 4, 4, 12. Well, I'm sure I'll find it. 4, 4, 12, you say? Oh, there you are. That is your second claim. Okay, cool. Mikey Maz is going to take H. Mikey, I got your pile down here. Let's do some slabs. Yoink. And I got some new ones in the car, actually. This is Pitt #1. First appearance of Pitt in a beautiful 9/8 white pager. You're also getting with it a raw Easiest 50 bucks you ever spent right there. On J. I also have a few more of these Superboy Zeros. They are dwindling at this point. I don't have too many left. Rare 0 hour variant right there. First appearance of King Shark, multi-pack edition, $150 on H. I do have X-Force 17, first appearance of X-Static. There are so many first appearances in here, it would take about a full 60 seconds for me to name them all. I am under fair market value on that book. In fact, every book I am under fair market value on. And if I'm not, I will price match. That's how we work over here at Mint Hunter Comics. Green Lantern 22, nice 1963, $120, 7.0. Pretty respectable grade on that, actually. This one's my favorite one of all my recent submissions. This is the first appearance of Jack Knight. You know him as Starman. If you ever want a good omnibus read, definitely pick up the Starman omnibus. This, however, is the rare 0 hour Toys R Us pack variant. That's tough. I'm pretty sure I'm holding the only one in existence. Badass. We're going to put that on A. SF is going to swoop in and take the GL slab. Very nice. Big Boy book. Showcase number 6. First appearance of the Challengers of the Unknown for $450. I can almost guarantee you cannot find a price priced lower than that. That's how we roll. Green Lantern 58 for $100. I did a price reduction last week. First appearance of Eve Dormus, the first love interest of Hal Jordan. That's going to be on C. Really low price. First appearance of Necron, DC's Big Bad, the Grim Reaper of the DC Universe. It's about a $200 book, but since it's not CGC, it's CBCS. I'm doing $130. That's going to be on E. I lowered this to $100 last week. This is Batman Adventures 7. Batman and Robin Adventures 7. $100 Scarface cover right there. B. And I actually have more downstairs. Let me put something on G. And if you give me a second, I'll go run and get that. If anyone wants to spend a little money, I got the first appearance of Wally West and the Weather Wizard right there. And this one has room for improvement, too. We're putting that one on G. I will be right back. Give me a second, guys. All right. Whew. Let's see. Um. Huh. Okay. Whew. Got some new books. There we go. All right, I got a Fantastic Four number 55, 7.5 with white pages, never cleaned, never pressed, never touched in that regard. It's absolutely gorgeous. I did have a claim on the pit. Who claimed the pit? Claim pit, but I don't want the raw copy. Okay. You sure it's for free? John Barra. Barra. He's going to get the pit, but he does not want the free copy. Okay. Man, I'm truly running out of room over here. Let's see. Sean Eckley's going to claim E. Sean, what was on E? I just took all the books down. Rob said he would take. Okay. All right. All right. Where was I? Yeah. $300. You get the classic Thing versus Silver Surfer with white pages. See it up there? White pages, never touch, never clean, never press. 7.5. I'm going to put that on C. Who's ready for a $1,000 book? This is the rarest of the rare. It's actually considered one of the most hardest DC Universe books to find. I am one of the only person who possesses a 9.8 of this incredibly rare fourth printing. If you look at the chat boards for the DC Universe logo, they hail this and the one Action Comics, I think 866 are the 868 or 686 or whatever are the toughest ones. This is a $1,000 9.8. Since it is CBCS, though, I will do $700. 700. D. Let me just find the. Let's see. Sean Eckley. Nice claim. Ed just got C. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Big boy book. All right, I do have Adventures of Superman 466. This is the first full appearance and death of Hank Henshaw. It actually results in him becoming Cyborg Superman. We're going to do $180 on that. It's about a $225 9.8. I agree, they have better slabs. I quite agree. Now, I have Green Lantern 43, which is the first appearance of the Black Lantern Corps, and it is one of my favorite covers of all time. This used to be a 9.8. It was a CBCS 9.8. I got it regraded with CGC and was pissed to see it come back a 9.6. So I don't know what the value of that book is. I got to actually research that. Green Lantern 43. I know that's one of the books I'm going to lose money on big time. Oh, fun. There's no sales data. Okay. I can't do that one on there yet. I'll have to put that on eBay or something. Iron Man 150, iconic Doctor Doom versus whatever you call it. Iconic Doctor Doom versus Iron Man. I was hoping it would get a 9. I was surprised to see it get an 8. Iron Man 50. Let's find out what an 8 goes for. Edition. 8.0s sell for $50. Oh, God. Oh, I lost money on this. Okay, whatever. $50. Um, $50. Detective Comics 654. First appearance of the General. Any 90s Batman fan knows that. He was actually a really good Robin villain. Well, his first appearance was not in Robin, it was in here. And we are going to do Sixer Fixer's going to take C. Give me a second. Sixer. Okay. Detective 654. I think that's a really affordable one. And actually, CGC does not even label that it's the first appearance of Ulysses the General. $70. Okay, why don't I do it for 65? 65 bucks. One of my favorite Robin villains, man, right here. He actually made a nice comeback in the recent Detective series as a bad guy. He was a little older. He's not a kid anymore. Let's see. Bolivian Song number 1. What the heck do these go for? 9.8. Bolivian Song number 1. Oh my God. 90-day average of $30. I'm not even going to put that up for sale. I'm not doing it. Whew. No, I'm going to wait till that book does something again and I'll sell it later. That's crazy. James Munt is going to get C. And I have no room to put anything right now. It's crazy. All right. First appearance of Punchline, signed by the creator. $240 up on B. Oh, what the hell. We'll get into the huge stuff. I don't know if anybody's interested in this. I'm not even going to put a price. You'll have to say if you really want it or not. But I'm pretty sure I was asking like $13.50 on this DC Comics Presents 26. That is a 9.8 first appearance of the new Teen Titans. Raven, Cyborg, Starfire. That's a 9.6 right there. I have the first appearance of Tefe Holland. You all know my story with this crazy book. 600, I believe. I have that going for. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure this one was 1,800. Non-negotiable right there. First appearance of Constantine. And this one I was going to do for first Trigon, first Deathstroke, and signed 1,300. See if anybody wants to do the big boys. I can't remember. I think I had this at like 1,500. White Pages 9.8 first Nova. If anyone is a serious buyer, I will let you know. And fun fact. There's a guy making payment plans on this, but some dude actually did claim Invincible 1 and the first Harley Quinn. He's making payments on them. So that's pretty darn cool. And that is, I think, how we'll end the night. I'll put up another gigantic book right there. Big Apple pedigree of the first appearance of Mara, Silver Age awesomeness right there. That's 12. Yeah, that's I think every single book except for B, D, and E are over $1,000. If anyone's a serious buyer, let me know. I'll let you know. I'll look up the price that I quoted them at, and I'll let you know. Have you ever gotten a 10 from CGC? No, but I've gotten a 9.9. I've gotten two 9.9s. 90 pops. It is not, and I did say that someone had already bought it, unfortunately. I'm afraid so. All right, folks. Mill Skills, you're a little late. We sold all that stuff. We had actually a decent amount of X-Men today. All right, guys. There's the link. It was $100, right? What was $100? All right, guys. I'm expecting piles from a lot of people tonight. I'm probably going to be shipping till 2:30, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 in the morning tonight. It actually takes like 7 to 8 hours to do all this, so should be fun. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you all for another great claim sale. We didn't have to put a single book down except for slabs, which that doesn't count. Other than that, I love you all. Great sale today. I can't wait to see you guys next week. And I didn't even get to this last box, but that's okay because we did so good. I will. If anyone has any questions, let me know. But there's a couple new names tonight, so make sure you fill out that link. That is how I get the invoice out to you. You don't do that, you get blocked. If you don't pay, you get blocked. That's the policy here. So let me know, and I will be. Show me the Nick Fury #1. What Nick Fury #1? I don't know what book you're talking about, actually. But that's okay. All right, guys. Love you all. I'll see you next week, and I'll have a video out tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.